their days are numbered. So many of you know I've talked about this already that OnlyFools is being shut down. Currently, there is a massive investigation going on at the Department of Justice. If we look here, yes, the Department of Justice is investigating OnlyFools. There have been reports of non wanted uh, adult content placed on the platform, promoting calls for an investigation. Additionally, more than 100 members of Congress have requested the DOJ look into allegations of CP and SA material on OnlyFools. The platform claims a zero tolerance policy regarding that type of content and cooperates with relevant authorities in their investigation. So this is actually pretty intriguing. And then if we jump into a Vice article over here, there are some more details regarding this. So it says the congresswoman behind FOSTA is coming for OnlyFools. So for those of you that don't know what FOSTA actually is, I will actually share that with you right now. So FOSTA is a bill that was actually signed into law, and it's supposed to actually empower women who are involved in online adult content. But the reality is that they are US and Senate House bills which became law on April 11, 2018. They clarify the country's laws when it comes to this type of online content, and it makes it illegal to knowingly assist, facilitate, or support, this type of thing. And it amends the Section 230 for Safe Harbor and Communications Decency Acts, so which makes online services immune from civil liability for the actions of the user. So it actually amended that, and now these online platforms, specifically OnlyFools, can be prosecuted. And the Senate sponsor was Rob Portman, who had previously led an investigation into the online classified service Backpage, which was accused of facilitating CP and other stuff, and argued that Section 230 was protecting its unscrupulous business practices and was not designed to provide immunity to websites like OnlyFools. So yeah, they're coming out. That's what that bill is, and now they're coming after OnlyFools. So if we go back to the Vice article, the congresswoman behind FOSTA is coming for OnlyFools. More than 100 members of Congress signed a letter demanding the DOJ investigate OnlyFools and material specifically on OnlyFools, which adult industry experts say is baseless. The investigation has been happening since 2021, so it's been roughly 3 years right now, or almost 3 years since they've started the investigation, and it was a bipartisan effort that this be done. Keep in mind they actually shut down Omegle recently, so Omegle is no longer, it's no more. That was an app that was used by a lot of different people, and that was shut down. It's a streaming platform. So if they were able to shut down, they were able to shut down Omegle based on this bill specifically. So if they were able to shut down Omegle, what do you think is going to happen to OnlyFools? Both Republicans and Democrats are demanding that the DOJ shut OnlyFools down. So the presence of CSAM on OnlyFools is undeniable, and it appears OnlyFools does not have the adequate safeguards or protocols in place to notify the proper authorities when stuff that is unacceptable is found on the website. Congresswoman Ann Wagner, who is leading the coalition to pursue an investigation, wrote in a press release. So it is being investigated now. Wagner introduced and co-authored the Allow States of Bad Stuff Act to go into place, which has proven to be catastrophic for curbing, things related to adult workers. So basically, they're complaining about it, they're crying over it, and the people who make this content, but it doesn't matter. OnlyFools has zero tolerance policies. That's what they're saying. So of course, this it's the largest online pimping platform in the world, and they're going to go down. They're absolutely going to go down. They're not going to last a lot longer. You have women who work on the platform who are also now finding themselves locked out of their accounts, and you can see that as soon as they're locked out, they have no way of surviving. They don't know what to do. And it's like I said, only fools leads to the streets leads to only fools. And of course, you know, it's also goes the same when it comes to, like, I talk about that, like with the church. The streets lead to the church and the church leads to the streets. So stay off the church and stay off the streets. And you could see this with, for example, people like Black China.
Like, I don't do OnlyFans anymore.
At all?
I don't do it anymore at all.
With all the money you were making?
Yes.
You just shut it down. Why?
Because I'm just changing everything about me. And it's just like, it's a dead end. All that stuff is a dead end, and I know that I'm worth way more than that.
But why not just change up the content? Like, you have a beautiful body. You don't have to, I mean, OnlyFans nowadays, you don't have to really bust it open. You can go do a whole show with OnlyFans. You know that you can create a show.
Right. I did.
She's like, you're telling me what I already did. Thank you.
No, yeah, no. I feel like I have other things, bigger fish to like fry. And then at the time I had so many things and lawsuits and this and that. It's like, whoa. But yeah, I'm good. Shout out to the people that do still have their OnlyFans and stuff like that. Get your money, don't let the money make you.
Do you hear what she just said? Get your money, don't let the money make you. So she's still celebrating people on OnlyFools and LonelyFans. But then but even though she's not doing that anymore, and she went and got baptized and gave her life to Jesus, and she's like, she's not that person anymore. I warned you about these people. And I saw a video of her getting baptized, and now she's a different person. And she's gonna leave it all to God, and He will determine how she succeeds. Bro, she made $240 million on that account. $240 million. And now she's saying that it's a dead end and all that stuff is a dead end. And I know that I'm worth way more than that. After she got her bag, she got out while this going was still good. That's what happened. She was like, all right, I already have more money than I was ever going to make in my lifetime. I can live off this for the rest of my life and chill. Okay. So she got out while the going was good. And now she's trying to act like she's better than everyone else. Or, she was like, she found the Lord. And come on, y'all.
Mental health since I've started this has just slowly been on such a decline. I feel a little bit dead inside. I feel completely desensitized. Not to sound funny, but I really don't feel any type of desire or attraction to men in general anymore. Just know that if you are a person who's ever been interested in doing this, there really are so many downsides. At this point, and I'm willing to admit this now, there's no amount of money that you can give me right now to make me feel like giving myself away in certain aspects, even if they're just a few photos or whatever online. It almost isn't worth it anymore. And while I did have such a strong start and it was so much fun in the beginning, after getting burnt out, I started to just feel really differently about the types of messages that I was getting. Seriously, if I had any type of ability to share the things that people have said, just how disgusting they are. And also, when I get curious and nosy sometimes, I'll go look at their profile and they have a whole girlfriend or a whole wife. And sometimes, even disgustingly enough, they have kids. It makes me feel so conflicted with doing this. When I really sit down to think about what the purpose of all this is, it's really just to visually please a bunch of men. I've been sort of exploring the idea of maybe just having my content be focused on, things that I'm actually interested in, which ultimately is not pleasing men in any way, shape, or form. Y'all can keep your money at this point.
So basically, she went and tapped into the simp economy, and now she is completely losing faith in humanity. But she felt all of these women are they feel confident, they feel empowered, dignified. And you could see this, guys. You could see a total feminist logic. Oh, we're strong, we're powerful, we're beautiful, we can do whatever we want. You guys are, we're taking advantage of you. But now, look at what's happened. She was getting all of this money from these simps who she felt made her a high value woman because she's getting money from them, she's getting attention from them, and where did it leave her? Then she ended up quitting the platform after 1 year and is supposed to go and re-enter into the world. What job are you going to be able to do? Your face is out there. Who's going to want to make you their wife? Who's going to want to have you as a wife and make you the mother of their children? What's going to end up? She's going to end up having kids with little Poncho, with Sancho, with Ray Ray and Pookie, Enrique. You know, not even Chad is gonna want to mess around with this right now. All right, even Chad does have some standards because he has options. All right, Chad and Tyrone, these men have options. Okay, and her face is plastered everywhere, and of course she's acting like she's a victim. She's a victim. Okay, she's a victim, but she was out there going around, doing this platform, and she's out there with Poncho, with Little Poncho and Sancho, and of course, let's not forget about Jose, Santiago, and Gustavo. All right, let's not forget these men. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing to my newsletter for my personal thoughts and insights. I release the new newsletter every single week, so once a week. So go ahead and sign up and get on the list because it's really lit. And also, I finally created a locals for you guys. So we have a new Angry Guy community on locals. You can check the site out by going to angrygalaxy.com. And there's exclusive videos on there that you're not going to find here. There's that go into topics that we're just not able to talk about right over here. And then we also have guides on there, tutorials, tons of additional content. You're able to connect with me, network with me. So go check that out. It's awesome. angrygalaxy.com. And yeah, guys, their days are numbered. Only fools, their days are numbered. What do you think regarding this? Let me know your thoughts and we'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.